And welcome, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are coming to you live from Sherwood High School, home of the Warriors, and we have got an exciting game for you here this afternoon. The undefeated Sherwood Warriors, standing at an incredible state record of 80 games in a row, have not lost since, I believe, 2011. Come here with 3 straight state championships, and they face the Perry Hall Gators here in girls varsity softball. This is playoff softball at its finest. The 4A North. This is the 4A North finals. This is the final game for the 4A North. After this, the winner of this game will move on next week to Bachman Field for the semifinals to play for a right to move up to the state tournament at University of Maryland. The Sherwood High School softball team is coached by Ashley Barber-Strunk in her second year. Again, the 4A North, 18-0, ranked 4th in the state of Maryland. And they have the best bat on this team right now is Nicole Stockinger. Sherwood had 11 hits yesterday against Howard. Everyone got on in the order. Everyone got on base in the entire game. Sherwood met Perry Hall back in 2012, 3 years ago, in a semifinal playoff game and won 10-0. Perry Hall comes in here. That's the Gators. They come in here coached by Brian Radcliffe in his 16th year, ranked 6th in the state of Maryland. They beat Catonsville and Delaney in the first and second rounds to get here. Last year, they went all the way to the semifinals, where they were stepped down in the semifinals. Their top players, Brittany Kinnear, Rachel Marchiniak, and Cassandra Salvo, are playing today. Their pitcher, Breidenbaugh, has a 2.70 ERA. So this should be a great matchup between these two teams. Right now, the umpires, referees, and both captains, including coaches, are at the home plate, and they're exchanging the lineup cards right now and going over some of the ground rules of the game here. We are positioned right straight away in center field over the home run fence, so any home run balls that come this way, I'm going to catch them and keep them. No, I'm not. I'll give them back. But anyway, we thank you for tuning in. This is WTHU AM 1450, typically a Frederick County station, broadcasting throughout Frederick County. As a matter of fact, yesterday we were up in Middletown, where Middletown faced the Catoctin Cougars. Middletown victorious will move on to play Liberty tomorrow over in Carroll County. So the Middletown Knights, after a great victory yesterday, are now going to play Liberty. And we will be bringing you that game in its entirety. That one will be live and on the air. This one today is simply internet only because the signal from our radio station doesn't go beyond Mount Airy, and we will not be able to broadcast. As a matter of fact, at 5 o'clock today, we have Eye on Our Community on air, regularly aired, will be on, and it will have a very special guest. Kai Hagan will host it, and his guest will be State Senator Ron Young today, and that will be live on AM 1450 The Source and on our regular internet stream. This is a very special stream that has been put up on the homepage for all the Sherwood and Perry Hall fans to listen to this game, and it's play-by-play because this game has important connotations for everyone here today. So I hope that set that up for you well. We'll take a little bit of a commercial break here, step aside, and when we come back, we'll be ready for the opening pitch here. It's the Sherwood Lady Warriors versus the Perry Hall Lady Gators. Coming to you live in Sandy Spring, Maryland, my alma mater, Sherwood High School. We'll be back in just a few minutes. See how my voice is.
Mount Airy Mattress is not about gimmicks. It's about sleep. They believe they can help you learn how to sleep better. Their family is dedicated to providing you superior service at the best price. That's why they'll donate a portion of your mattress purchase to your favorite charity. Shop at a place that truly cares about you and your sleep. Mount Airy Mattress. See for yourself. Stop by today. Located on East Ridgeville Boulevard, just off Route 27 in Mount Airy, or call at 301-829-8855. Mount Airy Mattress, your local sleep specialist. Mount Airy Mattress is a proud supporter of Linganore football.
Everybody knows that high school sports generate suspense, excitement, and drama.
They also generate higher grade point averages, stronger work habits, and greater self-esteem.
Everybody knows that high school sports give us more value for our entertainment dollar.
They also give us leaders committed to strengthening communities right here in Maryland. The true value of playing sports in school can't be measured in wins and losses or dollars and cents. Studies show that participation in sports, along with other extracurricular activities, is one of the best ways to teach leadership, cooperation, accountability, and other invaluable life skills. Don't just stand on the sidelines. Encourage the young people you know to get in the game. When you do, you'll be helping them get ahead in life. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Maryland Public Secondary Schools Athletic Association and the Maryland State Athletic Directors Association.
All right, welcome back live. Sherwood High School, we are here and we are ready for the teams are at their dugouts in huddle right now, and they'll be coming out onto the field momentarily for the first pitch of this game here live over the internet all over the world. That's right, the worldwide internet. Sherwood Warriors versus the Perry Hall Gators. And this game will be archived in its entirety and available on YouTube. All you have to do is Google Sherwood versus Perry Hall girls softball, and you will find it this evening online and available. You can hear the entire play-by-play action of this game and much, much more. So Sherwood Warriors have taken the field now at bat. The top of the first, we will have the leadoff batter for Perry Hall will be Hannah Lewis. Hannah Lewis is number 10. Hannah is a really, really good leadoff hitter. She's been able to get on base in the last 3 games. She's been able to get on base 5 out of 7 times. So we're expecting a good batting here from Hannah Lewis. The teams are warming up out on the field as the pitcher is taking her warm-up. Pitching for the Sherwood Warriors is number 9, Berkeley, and she will be batting second in the order as well. So we're ready to go. Thank you. All right. I've just been handed a new roster update, so excuse me for the interruption there. The first batter is in the batter's box and ready to go. The umpire is dusting off the plate, and we're ready for the opening pitch of this game. It's a beautiful day out here, probably in the low 70s, I would say, and blue skies, no clouds, just a perfect day for softball. Our first batter at the plate, Hannah Lewis, is ready to bat. Hannah batting left, settles down in the box. The wind-up, the delivery. Strike right on the outside edge, fastball by Berkeley. Called strike 1 to Lewis. Fastball low and away for ball one, evens the count at 1-1. I want to thank the Sherwood High School Administration, Athletic Director Green, for giving us permission to broadcast this game here, and of course Coach Ashley Barber-Strunk for cooperating with us in getting this all set up. Swing and a miss. I think she got a little tip on that one at strike two, so the count moves to 1-2 to the leadoff batter for the Gators, Hannah Lewis. Lewis is ready. Berkeley takes her time, delivers, ball outside, evens the count at 2 apiece. As I mentioned earlier, this is not the first time these two teams have met. Here comes the delivery. Chop, swing, and into the catcher's knee pad right there at home plate. Foul ball. The count stands at 2-2 now. No outs, top of the first inning. Opening batter at the plate for the Gators. Chop to the shortstop. She picks it up, gloves it, throws to first in time, and the leadoff runner goes down on a single line shot to shortstop for the out. That'll bring up Carolyn Frank to the plate, batting right-handed for the Gators. Swing and a miss. Frank is their right fielder, the Gators' right fielder. She steps in the batter's box. Berkeley winds and delivers. Chop, foul. 0-2 to Frank. On deck is Miranda Lobus for the Gators. 0-2 the count now to Frank. Berkeley way out in front on this batter. Fires it in just off the edge of the strike zone. Ball one. Good crowd here at home field, Sherwood High School back in the woods. This used to be a soccer field when I went here. They played soccer back here. And low, ball two, evens the count at 2 apiece. You used to have to watch out for cows coming through here when we were kids. Berkeley ready. Winds and delivers. Right down the middle for a called strike. And the infield huddles up at the mound to congratulate Berkeley on a great pitch. So Frank gets the K for the second out of the inning. That'll bring Miranda Lobus to the plate. Miranda, the pitcher for the Gators, batting right-handed, takes ball one. Berkeley takes a lot of time on her wind-up and delivery. Chop back to the pitcher. No, the catcher gloves it, throws to first, and that's it. So at the end of one half of an inning, no runs, no hits, and no errors. 3 up and 3 down. And we'll step aside for a break as we move to the next batter, for the first batter for the Sherwood Warriors.
It may not require a textbook, but it's filled with valuable lessons. It may not take place in a classroom, but it's an ideal environment for learning. It may not involve a diploma, but it can help prepare Maryland's young people for life. It's high school sports. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students that participate in high school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think again. Better yet, think about attending a high school sporting event in your community. You'll be amazed by what you see. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Maryland Public Secondary Schools Athletic Association and the Maryland State Athletic Directors Association.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at Sherwood High School on a beautiful afternoon, a great day for softball. And we're here at the bottom of the first inning. The Sherwood Warriors ready to go to bat and get to work here. The leadoff batter for the Warriors, Mancini. On deck, we have Berkeley. And in the hole, we have Stocking. So here we go. Berkeley steps into the batter's box, and we are ready. High fastball, ball one to Mancini. Miranda Lobus, the pitcher for the Gators, with a very unusual wind-up and delivery. She has got a long wind-up on that one. I mean a windmill wind-up. She crouches way down, and then she does a windmill wind-up and releases. Good velocity, though. Ball three to the batter. Right up the middle, called strike to Mancini. Obviously, Coach Ashley had Mancini taking that one. 3-1 the count. Lobus taking her time. Here it comes. High, way outside and off the plate. And Mancini gets a walk. So Mancini will go down to first base on the base and balls, and that'll bring Berkeley to the plate now. Bottom of the first inning. Runner on first, no outs, no score. Berkeley batting right-handed. Hits one deep into right field, and it is right at the fence. Picked up, throw. The runner rounds third. The relay comes in, and the runner holds at third. So a stand-up double for Berkeley in her opening bat, and that moves Mancini all the way around the third. So the Sherwood bats come alive early. That'll bring Stocking to the plate. Stockinger. Nicole Stockinger, the best batter on this team, takes a ball one. She's a big girl. Ball two, just outside off the edge of the strike zone. Lobus turns and holds the runners in play on the base. Wipes the ball on her pants. Toes the rubber, winds and delivers. Fastball three, outside. 3-0 the count. To Stockinger. 4 in a row, and Lobus loads the bases with none out in the bottom of the first. So that's 2 walks for Lobus in the first and third batters. That'll bring the cleanup hitter, Booma, to the plate. Booma takes a high fastball for a ball one. Booma, the first baseman for the Lady Warriors. Fastball, a little bit high, very close. I believe that's probably about 5 or 6 balls in a row. The only strike was at 3-1. Outside, ball 3. So Lovis, right away, having control issues, not wanting to pitch to these batters. Called strike right up the middle, fastball. She can throw the strike when she needs to. I just think she's being very careful with the Warrior bats. Bases loaded, no outs, bottom of the first. Sherwood at bat. No score in this game. Chop to the third baseman. She gloves it, drops it down, throw to third is safe. So the run scores. They go to third on the force, not able to get there in time. So 1 run comes in. And Booma gets the single. That'll bring Carney to the plate. Carney looking down third baseline to Coach Ashley. We've got a little discussion there between the umpire and the third base Sherwood coach. And now they're all walking in towards the plate to confer with the plate umpire. So we've got a coach and 2 umpire huddle going in home plate here. Not sure what the discussion is about, but now they're walking out to the third umpire, so all 3 umpires getting involved in this decision. Let's see what the discussion is, see if we can hear it from here. All right. Safe is the call. I believe there may have been a challenge, I guess. And all 3 umpires consulted. I believe the coach may have challenged the call. That's exactly what happened. So right off the bat, the coach for Perry Hall, Ryan Radcliffe, challenges the throw to third. Fastball right up the middle, strike 1 to Carney. Bases loaded, none out. Bottom of the first, Sherwood ahead 1-0. Chopped right up the middle, through the glove of the shortstop and into center field. 1 run scores, and they get the runner at second trying to tag up. So that's the first out of the inning. Booma out at second on the tag. But not until Berkeley and Stockinger score. And that's a base hit for Carney. And that brings up the left-hander, Bing, for Sherwood. Batting left-handed. The shortstop for the Lady Warriors. With runners on first. Fastball inside. Ball 1. Throw to first. Not in time. Safe. Lovis winds and delivers. Shortstop tosses it to second, gloves it, and tosses it for the force out at second. So Bing gets on the fielder's choice. Carney is out at second. And we've got 2 outs in the inning. That'll bring number 4, Mathis, the catcher for the Lady Warriors, to bat. Batting right-handed, closed stance. High fastball, throw to first, not in time. Bing gets back quickly to first base. 1-0 the count to Mathis. High, deep, well hit. Looks like it's in foul territory, but the left fielder tries to make a play on it and drops it. So she had an opportunity to get the out even though it was in foul territory, and it went off the end of the webbing of her glove. That'll even the count at 1 apiece with 2 out in the bottom of the first. Sherwood leading 3-0 now. A roller, here comes the steal to second. The throw is too high, goes into the center field, but the runner holds as the center fielder does a great job of backing up the second base throw from the catcher. That moves Booma down to second base. Check swing foul high over the dugout of the Gators and out of play. Another high pop-up over the screen and back out of play. And Mathis stays alive at the plate. Mathis takes a couple of practice cuts. Now she steps into the batter's box. Runner on second, 2 outs, bottom of the first. Wind up and delivery. It's a roller. It gets past the catcher and back to the screen. Runner goes to third, makes the turn. Takes about a 6-7 foot lead towards home. And they retrieve the ball and back to the bag. So now Booma's down on third. Mathis comes out to talk to Coach Ashley. And we're ready. Wind up delivery, high fastball outside, and that's ball 4. So Mathis takes the trip down to first base on the base on balls. That'll give us runners on the corners now. We've got a pinch runner into the game for Mathis. That'll bring swing and a miss to Hanrahan. And now we've got a steal to second. And the runner is safe. So the pinch runner, number 5, Merckx, steals second. 2 outs, runner on second. 2-1 the count now to Hanrahan. High fly ball foul territory back over the Warriors dugout and out of play. Lobus winds and delivers. Base hit into left field. Takes 2 hops to the left fielder. The run scores. So the runner on second comes around to score. Hanrahan gets the single. And the bottom of the order for the Sherwood Warriors, Knowles batting left-handed at the plate. Ball one. Low and outside. Runner on first. 2 outs. And now we've got a conference on the mound. As Coach Radcliffe comes in to talk to his infield pitcher and catcher to figure out their strategy of how to work their way out of this first inning. Sherwood has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 runs in the first inning on 3 hits. Time is back in. The conference is over. And we're ready for the pitch. High fastball. It's a ball to Knowles. Knowles makes contact back to the pitcher. A little chop cut. Throw to first in time. And Knowles goes down on the throw to first to end the inning. And at the end of 1 complete inning, 5 runs on 3 hits and no errors, and the Sherwood Warriors lead 5-0 over the Perry Hall Gators. We'll be right back after this break.
Your IT and computer situation is too important to hand over to just anyone. Thankfully, there's Swift Systems Incorporated. Call 301-682-5100 or online at swiftsystems.com. Your true technology partner is right here in Central Maryland. Swift Systems Incorporated.
Honesty and integrity, open communication, a team of experts, a proven history of success. Business Management Company Incorporated. BMC offers a full range of accounting services. Check out our website at bmcaccounting.com today and watch your business grow.
All right, welcome back. We are ready for the top of the first inning. Pitching for the Sherwood Warriors, I had a mistake on the roster that I made. It's Schmier pitching, and she winds and delivers. Fastball is low. Ball 1. To the leadoff batter, Abby Holland, batting right-handed. Ball 2 outside. Top of the second inning, Sherwood leading 5-0. Rallied around the entire order. Little chop foul to the back over by the dugout. Sherwood catcher Mathis goes over and retrieves the ball, and Schmier is ready. Fastball low, 3-0 the count to Holland, the leadoff batter here in the top of the second for Perry Hall. A one-hopper to the shortstop. She rifles it to first just in time, just a split second ahead of the runner for the out. So great defensive play by the shortstop. It was a tough ball to field because she almost caught it on the fly, but had to one-hop it as it sunk as it arrived. Strike one to Lowry. Brianna Lowry now batting right-handed. Nice, well-hit ball into the fence in left field. That's going to be a two-bagger. Throw back to the relay is cut off by the shortstop, number 10, Stockinger. And so Lowry gets a stand-up double in the first base hit of the afternoon for the Gators. That'll bring Olivia Gallimore to the plate. Gallimore, the second baseman for the Gators, batting right. Schmier winds and delivers. Swing and a miss. Strike one to Gallimore. Cougars infield playing, Sherwood Warriors infield playing middle, medium, and the outfield straight away. I said Cougars, these Sherwood uniforms look a lot like Cougar uniforms. That's what kind of interesting. Same colors, white jersey, blue lettering, black pants. Fastball outside. Gallimore gets the ball. One out, runner on second, top of the first. Called strike three, and Gallimore goes down looking. And Schmier gets her second strikeout of the game. That'll bring Brittany Garland to the plate. Garland batting right-handed with two outs and a runner on second. Fastball way outside, ball one. The Gators desperately need to get something going here in the top of the second to keep this thing honest. Sherwood with a 5-run lead in the first. Fastball low and away for ball two. 2-0 to Garland. Garland, the left fielder for the Gators, takes a called strike. 2-1 now. Warriors leading 5-0, top of the second. 2 outs, runner on second. 2-1 to Garland now. The wind-up, delivery. A lazy kind of almost a check swing, but she follows through, and it's a strike. So that moves the count even to 2-2 now. Garland steps into the box, waggles that bat. The delivery. Ball outside, way outside. Full count, 3-2. So everybody goes on this one. Called strike three, and she strikes her out looking. The curveball had Garland back away from the plate. A beautiful pitch by Schmier, and she gets her third K of the game. And at the end of 2.5 innings, no runs, 1 hit, and no errors, and the score stands Sherwood Warriors 5 and the Perry Hall Gators nothing. We'll be right back after this break.
These days, the concept of value matters more than ever. And you'd be hard-pressed to find a better value than high school sports. Extracurricular activities, including sports, make up about 2% of the budget for a typical Maryland high school. In return, participation in sports promotes citizenship and sportsmanship. Sports also instill a sense of community pride and teach lifelong lessons about cooperation and self-discipline. They encourage physical fitness. They produce community leaders. By offering so many benefits to the community for such a small percentage of a school's overall budget, it's easy to see why high school sports are one of the best bargains around. The real cost would come from not having them at all. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Maryland Public Secondary Schools Athletic Association and the Maryland State Athletic Directors Association.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Sherwood High School, bottom of the second inning. Warriors leading 5-0 here. And we're back to the top of the order. Mancini steps into the batter's box, fouls it away. Mancini walked in her first at bat. Pitcher winds and delivers. Another chop foul. This one just over the fence and out of play. Lobus gave up 5 runs in that first inning. Trying to hold the Warriors here in the bottom of the second. She throws a roller to the plate. Bowling for dollars. Ball 1. 1-2 the count. To Mancini. Well hit. Deep into left field. Right to the fence. It takes the one bounce down the line. The left fielder picks it up. Mancini rounds second and takes a bit of a lead. But now she comes back to second base and holds on the relay. So a stand-up double for Mancini to lead off in the bottom of the second for Sherwood, which will bring Berkeley to bat now, batting right-handed. Berkeley, the left fielder for the Warriors. Way outside. Ball 1 to Berkeley. Chopped foul. 1-1 the count. Mancini on second, the leadoff batter. Berkeley now at the plate with Stockinger and Bouma on deck and in the batter's circle. In the hole. Wind up and delivery right up the middle. Called strike to Berkeley. 1-2 the count. Lobus delivers. High fastball. Almost gets away from the catcher. She has to go up on the stepladder to get that one. But she does a great job of keeping the ball in play. The count moves even to 2-2 now. To Berkeley. Rifled to third base. She picks it up and throws to first. The runner goes to third. The throw to third back from first to try to get the runner is really high. The third baseman goes up and makes a fabulous catch to hold the runner at third. So Mancini moves over to third on the sacrifice grounder by Berkeley. Ball 1 to Stockinger. Stockinger also got on with a walk in her first at bat. Ball 2, change up by Schmier, high and away. Another off-speed pitch outside. Schmier staying away from Stockinger. Has definitely done her homework on this batter. Working fast. She throws another ball, 3-0 the count. Now, that was the fourth one. I thought I said 3-0 the last time. Yeah. Stockinger just finally puts the bat down and trots down to first base. So we've got runners on the corners now with one out in the bottom of the second inning. Booma comes to the plate to bat. Ball 1, and Stockinger steals second. She doesn't really steal it. She just kind of trots to second, and they don't challenge her. Runners on second and third now for the Warriors. Stockinger with back-to-back walks in this game. Well hit deep into left field. Just foul, it looks like. Hard to see from our angle. So let's see. Having a little bit of a conference here. So the call is a ground rule double, which brings Mancini in. And Stockinger in, scores 2 runs. Now we've got a well-hit ball to left field. The left fielder makes the catch. For the second out of the inning. Fastball to Bing. Chop back up through the hole, right past the pitcher's glove and into center field. It trickles. The throw to home, not in time. The runner moves around and scores from second. So Booma comes in and scores. Bing gets the single. So Bing with the RBI drives in another run. And it's 8-0. And here comes the coach to the mound. Coach Radcliffe walks out. They have a assistant coach comes out as well, and they're having a huddle right on the first base line. Talk this one over. Two outs. Bottom of the second inning. Mancini led off the inning with a double. And then Berkeley grounded out. Stockinger walked. Booma with a double. And then Bing with a single. And now a round of applause from the Gator faithful. And we're back at it. Here comes Mathis to the plate now. In her last at bat, she was walked. The catcher for the Warriors. Runner on first, 2 outs. High fastball, ball 1. Up and away, ball 2 to Mathis. Closed stance, Mathis. Ball 3 low. 3-0. So you can pretty much be certain that Coach Ashley will give Mathis the take it signal. Ball 4 high. Mathis takes her base. Second walk of the game for Mathis. She gets 2 walks. And that'll move Bing down to second base. So we got runners on first and second now with 2 outs. And that'll bring up Hanrahan, the designated player, number 18, to the plate, batting right-handed. Fastball low and inside, just below the knees for a ball. Base hit up the middle, a one-hopper to center field. 1 run scores, runner rounds third, runner holds at first, and the relay gets the runner back to third. So Hanrahan gets a single RBI. Bing scores. And Mathis moves to third. Runners on the corner, 2 outs. That brings Knowles to the plate, batting left-handed, ball 1 to Knowles. Ball, strike. Caught the outside corner of the strike zone. 1-1 the count now to Knowles. Chop foul back to the screen. The count stands at 1-2 now. 2 outs. Bottom of the second, Sherwood leading 9-0. High fastball. 2-2 to Knowles. Loba's trying to get out of this one. Wind up and delivery. Fastball outside. Ball 3. Full count now to Knowles. Runner on first. 2 outs. Full count. Everybody goes on this one. Knowles steps into the box. Wind up delivery. High infield pop-ups. Shortstop goes back and makes the catch to end the inning. So at the end of 2 complete innings, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and the Sherwood Warriors lead the Perry Hall Gators 9-0. And that'll bring the Gators to bat now here in the top of the 3rd inning. We'll step aside for a quick break, and we'll be right back for the next batter.
Hi, this is Dwayne with Dunray Plumbing and Heating. Dunray Plumbing and Heating, your local Lennox dealer, can help you stay perfectly comfortable this season and throughout the year. Call Dunray Plumbing and Heating at 301-696-8852 today for savings up to $2,000 on an efficient new home comfort system from Lennox. That's 301-696-8852. Get the best value with rebates from Dunray Plumbing and Heating, Lennox, and Potomac Edison. Dunray Plumbing and Heating, making plumbing, heating, and cooling affordable. Call 301-696-8852 today.
All right, welcome back to Sherwood High School. The Sherwood Lady Warriors leading 9-0 here, the top of the third inning. Perry Hall comes to bat. Perry Hall desperately needing to get something going on the board here in this 4A North final. The champion of this game clinches the 4A North title and has the right to move on to Bachman Field next week for the state MPSSAA semifinals, where all 4 divisions will play. And from there we move to College Park for the Maryland State Softball Championships. Potentially, we have Middletown, Linganore, and Sherwood still in play, headed in that direction. Last year, we brought you Linganore. And the year before was Catoctin. Strike one. Schmier delivers to the leadoff batter now. Samantha Zanowski. Check swing. Ball outside. Zemurowski. I pronounced it wrong. Samantha Zemurowski. Batting right-handed. Her first at bat of the game. Low and outside. Ball 2. 2-1 to Zemurowski. Inside. Ball 3. Chop to the third baseman. She gloves it, drops it, and it rolls. Let's see what they score that. That's a base hit for Zamorowski. So Zamorowski gets a single. That'll bring Sierra Poole to the plate, batting right-handed. Schmiers delivers the first pitch outside for a ball 1. 1-0 here in the top of the third inning. Warriors leading 9-0. Fastball called strike, throw down to first, not in time. The runner dives back and Zemurowski is safe. 1-1 to Poole. Schmier winds, delivers. Hit into right field, and the right fielder makes the catch right on the line, and the runner holds it first. Beautiful play by the Sherwood Warriors right fielder as she drifted over. And Berkeley made the catch right on the line. And that'll bring back to the top of the order Hannah Lewis. Batting left-handed, takes the ball outside. Runner on first, 1 out. Top of the third. A line drive to third, the throw back, and they get the double play as the runner tries to tag. Zamorowski not able to get back in time. The line drive went right to the shortstop's glove. She got it out, rifled it to first, just a split second ahead of the diving runner. And Sherwood doubles them up with a brilliant defensive play to end the inning and retire the side. So at the end of 3.5 innings, no runs, 1 hit, and no errors, the Sherwood Warriors come to bat leading 9-0, and they have batted through the entire order 2 consecutive innings in a row. Let's see if they'll make it 3. We'll be right back after this message.
Hi, this is Dwayne with Dunray Plumbing and Heating. Dunray Plumbing and Heating, your local Lennox dealer, can help you stay perfectly comfortable this season and throughout the year. Call Dunray Plumbing and Heating at 301-696-8852 today for savings up to $2,000 on an efficient new home comfort system from Lennox. That's 301-696-8852. Get the best value with rebates from Dunray Plumbing and Heating, Lennox, and Potomac Edison. Dunray Plumbing and Heating, making plumbing, heating, and cooling affordable. Call 301-696-8852 today.
All right, welcome back to Sherwood High School. We're ready for the next batter, the opening batter, the bottom of the 3rd inning. Mancini chops the ball to shortstop. She 2-hops it, throw to first, and she gets her. Beautiful defensive play by the Gators to throw it out at first. So Mancini is out at first. And there's a hit to the shortstop. It's bobbled and dropped, and the runner gets on. So that'll be an error. So Berkeley gets on to first with 1 out in the bottom of the 3rd. High fly ball deep to center field. Number 10 runs over and makes a beautiful catch. Great play. Hannah Lewis catches it on the run for the 2nd out of the inning. Deep, well hit, right at the fence in between left and center. The runner rounds 3rd. The cutoff is not in time, and the run scores, so Berkeley comes home. Booma gets a stand-up double and an RBI, and the score moves to 10-0 for Sherwood. That'll bring Carney to bat. Called strike. Lobus ready to pitch. Chopper to short. She gloves it. Throws to first. Rifles it. It's missed. Gets by the first baseman. 1 run scores. The runner moves to 2nd. And Carney gets the 2-bagger on an error. A catching error by the first baseman. Strike 1 to Bing. $11-0, Sherwood way out in front. High fastball. Bing steps in now. Fouled away. It hits the top of the backstop, out of play. Bing, batting left-handed, takes a couple of practice cuts, steps in. Lobus A wild pitch. The runner goes down to third. That one went way over the catcher's head and hit the backstop. So a pass ball by Lobus sends Carney down to third, and Bing takes a ball. Fastball outside. Lobus settles in on the mound. Chop to the first baseman, easy catch, easy out, and the end of the inning. Bing goes down on the one first base. You want to put that 1 on your scorecard. A 3 for the first baseman. So at the end of 3 complete innings, on 2 hits, 2 runs, and 2 errors, 2 and 2, the Sherwood Warriors leading 11-0. We'll step aside for a break, and we'll be right back after this message.
Hi, this is Dwayne.
If you own a business, you know that the workday doesn't begin and end with the hours posted on your door. Hi, this is Business Development Officer Clark Briggs, and at Frederick County Bank, we understand that too. That's why we make business banking easy and accessible, anytime, anywhere. From BuzzPoints Merchant Reward and Loyalty to online banking, remote deposit capture to business courier service, Frederick County Bank, Frederick's true community bank, is open for business, anytime, anywhere. Contact me at 301-620-1400 and online at fcbmd.com. Member FDIC.
All right, welcome to the top of the 4th inning. The Lady Warriors leading 11-0. The leadoff batter for the Gators, Carolyn Frank. And we're ready to go. Frank, batting right-handed, steps into the batter's box. Carolyn struck out in her first at bat. Fastball outside, ball 1 from Schmier. Inside strike right at the knees, just nicked the inside edge of the plate for a called strike. 1-1 the count to Frank. Hit right up the middle, the shortstop gloves the throw to first, and she gets her in time. So the Warriors' defense continues to get it done. Schmier steps onto the mound now. Wind-up delivery. Called strike. Beautiful pitch. Schmier is ready. Chop foul. 0-2 the count to the pitcher, Miranda Lobus, for the Gators. Outside, ball 1. 1-2. 1 out. Top of the 4th. Gators yet to get on the board. Cougars way out in front, 11-0. Swing and a miss. And the pitcher's duel goes to Schmier as she strikes out the opposing team's pitcher, Miranda Lobos. 4 strikeouts in the game now for Schmier. That'll bring Abby Holland to the plate, and Abby takes a ball way outside and off the plate. Chopped over the pitcher's head, up the middle and into center field. That's a base hit single for Abby Holland. So Holland gets on with 2 out. To keep the Gators inning alive. That'll bring Brianna Lowry to the plate. Brianna had a stand-up double in her last at-bat in the 2nd inning. Ball outside to Lowry. Chopped foul. 1-1. The count. Third baseman Bree Lowry. Schmier, delivery. Another foul ball off the bat of Lowry. Both of those fouls, Lowry coming around just a little bit behind the velocity of Schmier and the fastball. Lowry winds and delivers. Outside. Lowry staying alive in the count. Ball 2. 2-2 now to Lowry. Chopped right back to the pitcher. She gloves it easy, throws to first for the easy out, and retires the side. So at the end of 4.5 innings, no runs, 1 hit, and no errors, and the score stands the Sherwood Lady Warriors 11, the Perry Hall Gators nothing. We'll be right back for the start of the bottom of the inning, and the Warriors coming to bat.
Who let the dogs out? Fredericktown Yamaha and Triumph, Route 355 and Grove Road. Welcome the best riding time of the year with clearance sale prices on a full lineup of Triumph motorcycles, affordable classic Bonnevilles, Scramblers, and Thruxton models. Nothing held back. The Rocket 3 Tour and Thunderbird models, all at rock bottom prices. Call 301-663-8333. Go to FredericktownYamaha.com or see us at Route 355 and Grove Road.
All right, welcome back. We are ready for the bottom of the 4th inning. The Warriors coming to bat. Leadoff batter for Sherwood. The catcher, Mathis, batting right-handed, got a walk in her last 2 at-bats. Mathis got on a walk. A roller to the backstop. Called strike to Mathis here. The leadoff batter. The bottom of the fourth inning. Warriors 11-0. Foul ball pulled right down the third base line and foul. Mathis stays alive in the inning. Fastball outside for a called strike, right on the edge of the strike zone. So Mathis goes down swinging. Well hit, deep to left field. Center fielder runs over and takes the catch. Lewis makes the catch and throws in. For the second out of the inning, Hanrahan flies out to left center. That'll bring up Knowles. Swing and a miss to Knowles. In the bottom of the fourth inning here. Strike two to Knowles. Chop back to the pitcher. She throws to first. The throw is in time, and that is the end of the inning. So 3 up and 3 down. No runs, no hits, and no errors. The Warriors go out to the field, and we'll be right back after this break.
Roddy Creek Automotive has expanded its services. That's right. Roddy Creek Automotive is a full-service auto care center featuring auto repair, preventative maintenance, vehicle diagnostics, tire sales, front-end alignments, car detailing, and even car audio customizations. And now they have added a new service, certified pre-owned vehicles. Check out their great inventory of vehicles online at their website, roddycreekauto.com, to find the right car for you and your family, or stop by and see them at their location on Route 15 at Roddy Creek Road in Fairmont today.
If you own a business, you know that the workday doesn't begin and end with the hours posted on your door. Hi, this is Business Development Officer Steve Bennington, and at Frederick County Bank, we understand that too. That's why we make business banking easy and accessible, anytime, anywhere. From BuzzPoint Merchant Reward and Loyalty to online banking, remote deposit capture to business career service, Frederick County Bank, Frederick's true community bank, is open for business, anytime, anywhere. Contact me at 301-620-1400 or online at fcbmd.com. Member FDIC.
Perry Hall ball at bat. Wind up, chop foul from the batter. Another chop foul right to the third baseman. And I'm not sure exactly what happened there. Oh, it's foul. It rolled foul. It just trickled outside the third base. Fastball, swing and a miss. Struck her out. So the first batter, Gallimore, goes down swinging. Fastball outside from Shamir to Garland. Check swing to Garland. 2-0 the count. Called strike. Count moves to 1-2 now to Garland. 1 out. Top of the fifth. Warriors leading 11-0. This could be the end of the game right here. Chop to the pitcher. She turns, throws easy out to first. And that is the second out of the inning. We are 1 out away from a Warriors 11-0 victory here. The 10-run rule in effect in the fifth inning. So we've got a little conference there between the plate umpire and the Warrior dugout. And we're ready. Strike one called to Zamorowski. Sammy Zamorowski. Swing and a miss. Potentially one pitch away. Timeout called on the field. The batter steps out of the batter's box, takes a couple of practice cuts. And here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. This ball game is over. The Sherwood Lady Warriors, with an 81-game win streak, a state record, and a trip to Bachman Field next week to compete in the MPSSAA Maryland State semifinals. Both teams meet at home plate to exchange high fives. The post-game wrap-up right now. Congratulations to the Sherwood Warriors, victorious 11-0 here at Sherwood High School in their home field in the 4A North title game. Sherwood will advance to take on one of the other, either the South, East, or West team. We'll take a look at the brackets for you in a moment and get that information. Here it is right here. Sherwood will advance in the brackets to take on the East team, 4 East, either Arundel or Leonardtown. And that'll be at Bachman Field next week. And that will give one of those teams the right to play for the championship in the University of Maryland on the weekend of the 22nd and 23rd. The Warriors jumped out in the beginning of the game, the first inning, off of the bats got really active. They batted around the order, 5 runs in the first inning. Then they batted back around the order in the second inning for an additional 4 runs. Third inning, they added 2 in there on 2 errors they capitalized on. And then 3 up and 3 down in the third. Perry Hall unable to get her going. Schmier had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strikeouts on the afternoon. And she only gave up 1, 2, count them, 2 hits. So a 2-hitter for Schmier, and an 11-0 victory for the Sherwood Warriors. Congratulations. Once again, we want to thank them for allowing us to broadcast this game in its entirety. We want to thank you for tuning in to an internet-only broadcast from AM 1450, The Source. And we will now step aside for the end of the game. Keep an eye on our website, WTHU.org, for the archive for this game in its entirety, available on YouTube. The link will be at WTHU.org in our audio vault. Look under high school softball, or go online in YouTube and Google Sherwood versus Perry Hall girls softball, and you'll be able to find that. You can listen to the play-by-play throughout the game and see some of the pictures, see some of the videos of the game as we move through it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great afternoon.